you. Now, Tracy and I just had this as a Today Special a few days ago, and I said, you know, that Today Special would have been perfect in this show. Can I have the exact same thing at the exact same price? Somebody was asleep at the wheel and said yes. So I'm very happy that it's not $114.99, but $59.99. And we have the bronze, the gunmetal gray, and the stainless with this beautiful glass. You get 10 of them. We've done 6-packs, we've done 8-packs. This is a 10-pack. And the light that it illuminates is a starburst. Weather resistant. Tracy, I know, is gonna give you every single detail, including how do you put this together?
Well, your glass fixture you want to know how to put together? Okay.
Yeah, there you go, the glass. Yeah.
So when you get this home, it's going to come into little pieces. You're going to put your high quality resin stake on the bottom. Once you put this in the ground, you can leave it there. You never have to take your lights out for the winter. It's built to stay there all year round. Put your post on, the little goblet top on.
Which is real glass.
Real glass. I mean, really thick. Actually, when they were just setting up, I don't know if you heard a little clank. This rolled on the floor. Look at it. I was like cringing.
I thought it was gonna break, but it's so
and I
durable.
Felt there's not a chip, nothing. So,
and our floor is cement.
Right.
So it's not exactly. It's not a carpet. It's not a shag carpet.
Yeah. And then you're going to take your top. When you get this out of the box, there is going to be a little tab over here. You just want to pull that out. That's preserving your battery. This is a solar rechargeable Eveready battery that is Eveready is over 100 years old. So these are the people that have created batteries. You're getting a top-of-the-line fixture here with this huge crystalline panel that is going to draw those sun rays in, and you fuel your light, and there you go. And then all you have to do, the hardest thing, is to decide where to put all 10 fixtures.
All right, and by the way, the gunmetal gray that you're holding is 200 available. We initially actually thought we sold it out on the Today's Special day. You know, at the end, we actualize everything. We're showing how durable these is because we're knocking everything over. But we just have 200 left. So I just want you to know 200 in TV shopping is about 2 minutes.
Can you imagine this with that white birch bench to table?
Oh, that would look beautiful.
So pretty.
I love how thick the glass is. And let's talk about the technology of these solar panels. Because I remember, you know, decades ago when I had the first solar panel outdoor, you know, stake lights that I thought they were beautiful. I actually bought them. And they were outside and I loved them and they were so pretty. These are like a different planet.
Oh, you would think that this is a hardwired light fixture. This is giving you a crisp, clean, white light. So it's 10 lumens. This is not just a glow, because back when they first came out, it was like
a firefly.
Oh, that's cute.
It was a very pretty firefly, but it was pretty and decorative.
Right.
It wasn't like functional
light. Exactly.
I love this. I love this. This is the same house, Tracy. I love this picture.
This is the easiest way to add curb appeal to your home. I mean, it literally takes minutes to put together. All you do is put them outside, and then this is the result you're going to have. I mean, which house do you want to pull into, right? Yeah.
Which house will sell?
Yeah, right.
You know, I mean, there's all sorts of things. And by the way, speaking of selling and moving, they go with you. I've told this story before, but when I lived in Los Angeles, I was hired here at HSN. I moved there. I had hardwired lights. It was like $3,000, $4,000. I moved, goodbye, I hope the next person enjoys it, but you can't take that with you.
Right.
I look at these particular lights, these are just as beautiful because the technology with solar has really changed over the years.
It truly has. I was actually speaking with somebody this morning here behind the scenes, and he was saying, okay, well, I know how to do the wiring, so I thought I would like save myself money and hardwire some lights for myself. He spent $500 just on the wire, not the electrician, not the lights, just the wire.
I didn't even think about that.
Right? So you don't have to make an appointment, have somebody come and install these. You don't have to call anybody. You don't need any help. You're able to do this all yourself.
And you can change them.
And you can change them, which is great.
Different, like in the holiday, when you have holiday decorations, Tracy, can't you change where you put them?
Well, that's what I did, because once I put my Christmas decorations out, I was like, okay, it's looking a little busy in my front yard with all of my solar lights. So I just picked them up and I moved them to another side and lit up the other side of my yard, which is so great. These are about a little over 20 inches tall from ground to the top of the fixture. Really nice size. It's 6 inches wide, and it's going to give you 24 feet of a starburst pattern of light. So when you're getting 10 of them, you're going to be able to have 120 feet of linear illumination, if you think about it that way. If you're placing them 10 to 12 feet apart from each other. And you're having that beautiful starburst pattern. Maybe we can lower the lights so I can really show you how amazing these look when they're all lit up.
Yeah, we absolutely will do that. Again, remember the gunmetal, that gray is so incredibly limited. We started out the presentation with 200 of them.
Okay, so we're getting there with our lights.
Yeah, here we go. They're on their way.
There.
They're getting there.
But you can see right here on the pathway, look at how beautiful that starboard time. This is actually what I do for Halloween, is I alternate them like that, but I put them a little closer. So you have all of those rays of light crisscrossing across each other.
Okay, yeah, we're here live in the studio and you can see them all illuminated. Tracy, I love what you're doing there.
I know, I kind of want to put one on like a little motor in my yard to do this all the time. But you are getting 10 lumens of light. These are 20% brighter than last year. So not only are you getting 2 more fixtures, you're getting 20% more light per fixture. Now, the style of the lights will totally match last year. So if you bought stainless steel or the oil rub bronze last year, these will go right back to that. The gunmetal is new this year. But for the light, it's going to be a little bit brighter than last year's. I would either alternate them, or I would just put the new ones in one section of your yard and last year's in a different section.
I love it. What a great idea, because these are so beautiful and they're from Eveready. Let's talk about that brand that we've all heard of.
Yeah, I like another American heritage brand, been around for over 100 years. And you know, they invented most of the batteries that we all use in our homes. So you know that you're getting such a quality fixture. You're getting that rechargeable solar battery in your fixture you'll never have to replace. And that big crystalline panel at the top is really what is energizing it once it pulls the energy from the sun.
Look how gorgeous this is. And by the way, when you're like, oh, look at all those lights, you're getting all those lights.
Yeah.
What you're seeing in front of me is a 10-pack. So you can do, if you've got like a long entranceway, you could do 5 on one side and 5 on another. Honestly, I've done many presentations where I'm like, you know, you're really gonna regret it if you don't buy 2, because if we sold them at like, you know, 4 of them or 6 of them, but with 10 of them, honestly, that's another way it's a great deal, is you really don't need to get 2 of them unless you have some big mansion or something, because this really will cover your lawn.
And that's really what I love too about the solar lights, is that they're not stuck in one position. So let's say you put them all out in your front yard, but then come Memorial Day, you're having a evening party and you want lighting in your backyard, you can easily pick them up and move them to the backyard and, you know, display there. And these are great around any kind of bodies of water because there's no electrical, there's no wiring. So around pools or ponds or any kind of water fixture. I really love that.
So beautiful. And $114.99. That's our HSN deal price, and that is what this is going to be. It was a Today Special. It was not today. I got the same price. It's a Today Special post-sale for this presentation because it was so perfect in my one lawn and garden hour. How could I not? Because I was like, that was so perfect from like 2 days ago. I wish we could have it. And then here it is. Look at that starburst. These are not hardwired. This is literally solar powered. We're doing this in our studio. So it doesn't have to be bright sunlight, right, Tracy? It could be like even a cloudy day, it's going to absorb enough to fully illuminate.
There literally hasn't been a day in my yard or an evening that I haven't seen my lights go on.
Yeah.
No matter how cloudy it is, they always still, they might not stay on for as long, but I will tell you that we are the only company that can claim 91% brightness after 8 hours. We've actually measured it, and after 8 hours have gone by, you're still at 91% brightness. And basically, your naked eye can't tell the difference between 91% and 100% of brightness. So it's still gonna look totally bright. If you're getting up in the middle of the night, you're going to see that your yard is all lit up. If you're getting up in the crazy hours like Helen and I do.
Yes. Oh boy.
What I also really loved is that we have a 2-year warranty, and we're the only company that offers that on solar lighting. Any other company only offers that up to 1 year.
2 years.
Yeah.
That is, you know, and that talks about that tech. That speaks to the technology of Eveready. This is my favorite before and after with this product. Both exact same house. One has this Today Special that we're showing you, one does not. Look at the difference. As twilight comes, as the sun sets, they illuminate. You know, you ever like think, oh, I'm gonna buy that house, but I'm gonna drive by it at night, and then you're like in love with the house, but you drive by at night and you see the after on that, you're gonna think that it's like a magical, you know, like theme park, high-end 5-star hotel look to it. So or you just get that pride of ownership. You know, when you drive home from work at the end of the day like I do, and you see all the beautiful lights, you're like, oh, Oh, I'm so glad to be home. Look how beautiful that is.
I know.
You know, it's like we love the holiday lights outside our house. It's something we get excited. Why can't we have that all year round?
And we can.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, why not, right?
Thank you,
I mean,
Tracy.
yes, you're welcome.
she just gave us permission. I love that. It's true, you know, because there's things, that's what we look forward to, and why can't there be like that magic every day?
I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
And that's like one of our favorite things to do is we'll, go for a ride through these really pretty fancy neighborhoods and check out all the big houses with all the fancy lights.
Exactly.
That have spent all this money on hardwiring lights. Well, guess what? After you hardwire those lights, it takes maintenance because those wires get cut from your lawnmowers and your weed whackers and the lights burn out. You're not gonna have to worry about that here.
All right, I'm gonna go through the colors one more time. We've only got 2 minutes left in our show. The bronze has been, I think, the most popular traditionally. And it's, you can't go wrong. Here is the stainless steel. And then we also have the gunmetal gray. We're in the hundreds now in the gunmetal gray. So how do we pick which color goes best with our house?
So I think for the oil rub bronze,